Concendo Sodalitas. Breaking through the layers of the matrix. The dream and the dreamer. Greetings to the fratres and sorores of Concendo. The metaphor of the dream is a precious mirror for contemplating our reality. When you fall asleep, you merge with a character in a dream world, experiencing it as the only reality, temporarily forgetting the room, the bed, and the sleeping body. The essential question is not how to make the dream character awaken into a different reality, but how to recognize within the dream itself that everything, the character, the scenery, the plot, is the indivisible expression of the consciousness that dreams. It is not about awakening outside the dream, but awakening to the truth within it. Dreamer and dream are not two. The dream is consciousness, dreaming itself in one of its infinite modes of expression. The character we believe ourselves to be has never been separate. It has always been consciousness itself, experiencing itself from a particular perspective, only apparently limited. Thus, we, the selves expressed in this earthly experience, are not a partial aspect of a distant unity. We are the very unity expressing itself as apparent partiality. The illusion is not in the existence of the character or the world, but in the belief that they stand apart from the whole. There is no consciousness up above and a character down below. There is only consciousness operating in, through, and as all that is. From this recognition, we understand that there is no goal of dissolution or escape. The purpose is the very experience itself, lived in the lucidity that we already are what we seek. Fractalization is not an error to be corrected, but the creative and jubilant nature of the one consciousness, unfolding into infinite modes of expression. Awakening, then, is not the annihilation of the character, the ego, but the end of exclusive identification with it. It is the realization that we do not have an experience. We are the experience. We are both the dream and the dreamer, inseparably. This realization is indeed simple and instantaneous. It adds nothing. It merely removes the veil of ignorance. As it has been well said, before awakening, chop wood and carry water. After awakening, chop wood and carry water. The change is in perception, not in content. Daily routines may remain the same, yet the quality of experience is transformed radically. Struggle, judgment, and personal weight dissolve. From this understanding, our vision of action in the world is transfigured. One does not act to purify a world that is wrong or to evolve towards a better destiny. Such concepts are themselves narrative threads within the dream. Action arises as a natural expression of harmony, compassion, and beauty, flowing spontaneously when consciousness recognizes itself in all things. Thus, breaking through the layers of the matrix does not mean destroying scenarios or abandoning characters. It means traversing the illusions of separateness and realizing that we have always been the whole. We are the one source in motion, the silence that dreams and the very dream itself, inseparably. We close once more with a poem for the reflection of our beloved fratres and sorores. Fraternal embraces. In the silent depth of the sleeping mind, where dreams are webs and ego their thread, consciousness searches, lost, confined, to wake from slumber, where truth is spread. You walk a world of veils and disguise, wearing the roles that the dream bestowed, yet deep within, in your inner skies, you know you are more than the self portrayed, an echo resounding of all who have made. The matrix surrounds you with endless layers, characters fashioned with plots untold. Yet awakening comes in delicate airs, revealing at last you were never the role. The dream is yours, but not the whole. When consciousness brightens, alive and clear, you see you are all, no start, no end. The truth within your soul appears, and the I Am shines, a light to transcend. There is no escape, no prison at all, for no cell existed, only the call. The veil dissolves, revealing the one. Consciousness is the dream, in its boundless span. In the eternity of the I Am, sincere wishes of ascension, concendo sodalitas,